Art 180 is a local nonprofit whose mission is to create change in young people's lives through art. Their free after-school art programs are taught by artists from around the city of Richmond and have a variety of themes. Programs of the past have included zine writing, puppetry, songwriting, muraling, documentary film, photography, printmaking, as well as many others. Though Art 180 gives young people a chance to explore many kinds of artistic techniques, the organization's real purpose delves far beyond the basics of a typical art class. Through the programs that they offer, Art 180 gives young Richmonders permission to take creative risks, to explore their own identities in a safe place among people who care about them, and ultimately, the self-confidence and agency that comes from knowing that their ideas matter. During my 10-week summer internship with Art 180, I was able to participate in a variety of community events, office projects, staff and board meetings, and program site visits. One of my favorite components of this experience was the work I did for our summer public art project called What Do You Stand For? This public art project gave young people entering middle school the opportunity to literally stand before their community and talk about what gives them purpose. What Do You Stand For consists of 27 large-scale self-portraits that illustrate the personalities, dreams, and beliefs of the young artists, all of whom are rising sixth graders at 2 city schools who are involved in the Summer Academy of the DC-based nonprofit Higher Achievement. These young people worked under the guidance of 6 artists to create their self-portraits over a 5-week period. Their 4-foot by 8-foot portraits will be unveiled downtown on October 7th at First Friday's Art Walk, travel as an exhibition for 8 months, and will then be installed in public locations throughout Richmond, making the city itself these young artists' gallery. I was thrilled to be able to watch the young artists take ownership of their work and to witness their pride and sense of accomplishment upon the project's completion. It is difficult for me to overstate how instrumental my Burhans Fellowship at Art 180 has been for my academic experience at Richmond. As an American Studies major with a concentration in agency and identity studies, my experiences this summer have allowed me to connect my academics with my passion for social justice in ways that I had never imagined that they could. I got incredible insight on the challenges that arts educators face as they encounter school administrators with limited funding. I observed firsthand how Richmond's food desert in the North Side has impacted the health and well-being of many of the families at Henderson Middle School. I witnessed the gendered ways that colorism can infiltrate young girls' self-value as African American women. Throughout my time at Art 180, I was able to observe more than 30 different classroom authorities, including principals, teachers, program leaders, and Art 180 staff members, as they engaged young students in a variety of different classroom methods. I learned that in art, as in life, accidents and mistakes can always be viewed as opportunities, and that if you spill a can of paint on car upholstery, it can be very difficult to remove. I was almost constantly surprised and delighted by the curiosity, enthusiasm, and determination of our 11 and 12-year-old artists. From an organizational standpoint, I learned that a small, fiercely driven staff of 5 people can make a tremendous impact on an entire community. From my site supervisor, mentor, and friend, Betsy Kelly, I learned that there are ways to engage even the most unreceptive children, and that extending kindness and patience in difficult situations can be incredibly powerful. From this experience, I come away feeling inspired by the incredible efforts that so many people have made and make every day to create positive changes in our community. I feel hopeful and determined that I too can create a life that brings positive change and growth. I'm determined to seek out a career that will allow me to celebrate my passions and that will further challenge me to be an agent for social justice.